Orpheus with Lascelles. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that it is Orpheus. The blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained the first Vlaakith of many. Yes. But it was the first whom Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our gate. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must... What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a so mad with and glowing with such lies, of course. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great as the Emperor may be, Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. Why destroy a weapon like that? When you can contain a weapon is only an asset. The means of Vlaakith's better to have Orpheus. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet, Orpheus's honor guard. Look, trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding. They see us as Geich. Tadpoled husks in the I regret their deaths. But I pledge to live as they perished. In the service...
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Could go for a good meal. Hey ho.
What to do?
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blank.
This soul awaits. What now? And these things have stayed interesting.
Soldier, this... Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but...
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Now we're...
Come on, let's go! Mutatis!
Never a dull moment.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot. Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
Can't talk. I'm sorry.
Welcome
Do you know
to
where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be
Crossing. Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You'll have anything you want for supper.
What in the hell was that?
It's your tummy can
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hell's...
Nearly there now. Can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down
File a report,
That's why
and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refuge. You're a recent arrival for. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
Charity is a luxury. You'd be shocked by the... Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
Got ya! Too slow!
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
Charity. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels. A pity more don't share your open mind. I always say there is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear.
These scruffy outlanders.
I wish the cop had burnt our farm then.
Back again? It is nice to converse with someone who isn't circling the drain like this lot. Looking on their maudlin faces does sap my spirits. You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay tax.
Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
Make trouble.
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Got ya! Too slow!
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Trade secrets.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody.
Well, to be fair, for a miserable...
Oh, God!
nuts! Are they gonna say it? What happens if they don't say it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Here we are, Griselda.
I apologise for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't. Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but war is no place for a precious...
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
If won't get us fed and watered. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Look at that! Back off! I found these apples first!
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Something over there.
Starving folk tend not to.
Our people. And taking their fair shares. This is plenty.
Won't get us fed and watered. Ex textura!
Probably some cog or joint in need of a little grease.
So we should do nothing.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
P's and means, dear. P's and means.
Hey, good looking. Let's march.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Attention.
Can't give up now.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excorious. I can still taste. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
Let me have a little peace and quiet.
Can't talk just now.
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt. I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist. There's no point arguing with the guards.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms?
It's a racket, is what it is.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without trying papers.
Can't risk being in open view.
What a charmer.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'd love to, thanks.
I've got a long road ahead.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, and anything.
Something else.
Try that
Actually, the pigeons do the deliveries. Why don't you take your...
Do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
You return. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. Be swift, kin. What are you? You are like me.
This one, go on, just like...
Help me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh. I sense you are underdeveloped. Yes, that will do nicely. And as you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain.
Now leave. I will feed.
Inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monster.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Another place. What's going on?
There's something happening to it.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Why don't you take your complaints
It
to
was
them?
before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
idea. They go straight to the source.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a
One of
bed.
those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
You have done me a service. Now leave.
Just scaredy cat. Patience.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory with only our superior wits and aerial agility to protect us. Even our skills have their limits. We've lost several experienced flyers recently. They knew the risks, but still... Damn shame. Intelligence is in short supply, but we're avoiding the whole area. If you pass that way...
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander...
There must be something.
Something over there.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampage. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy.
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Not the foggiest. Normally, something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that. Oh, well, a personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if... Not the foggiest. Something nearby is snatching them. You do that? Well, bring me... Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters? Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Oh, bloody dogs.
For the good of them.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Martha?
Woof.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I'm not surprised. Gonwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
Stinks.
We had nothing to
Guild
do with
robbers
his death.
are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your goods intact.
You're scary! What about Dribbles? I heard there's a new show, Buddy the Dog. Really?
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Baldur's Gate is for Baldurians. Costumes don't drool down. The city's rumour mill's going mad.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
The absolutes are.
Clearing outsiders from Rivendell.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that check.
I know.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid. Even though Mistress is gone, I promise to be a good dog. No, the best dog.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect.
You... I'll do a better job. You... I'll do a...
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean... such terrible news. She will be missed.
Stop fretting. The steel watch will put a stop to that.